Hello everyone. Good to see you again, my friends. Welcome back. This is Alakazam ASMR. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're relaxed, you're chilled, you're happy, whatever you're doing. I went out recently to some Christmas markets to buy some random stuff for my family and for presents. While I was out, I happened to jump along a little anime store that I sometimes get the chance to go to. And while I was looking around, there's a little trading card section. It did Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all those good things. So I thought, I'm not going to leave without at least one thing for you guys and gals to put on video. The trading cards seem to be popular. Plus, I haven't done one in a little while, and it's a booster pack I've never seen before. All the more reason to do a video of it now. Today, hope you can sit back, relax, and enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossed Souls Advance Edition. They had a bunch of booster packs. This shop sold them pretty cheap. And you had the regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossed Souls, which was about 9 cards, I think. But in this one's case, this is 29 cards a pack. A lot more cards than usual in a single booster pack. And, frankly, would just make for a very interesting video. I don't really know what's going to be inside these booster packs, like at all. I didn't look it up on Google. All I know is I believe this consists of 3 booster packs of Crossed Souls, and it has a preview card of a random card from the next booster pack that's coming out. I believe it's called Clash of Rebellions, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So, hope you enjoy. Time for a minute of crinkly noises, then we'll get this baby opened, and we'll see what's inside. Hope you enjoy. Each Crossed Souls Advance Edition includes 27 cards, 3 packs in one, plus 1 of 2 super rare cards from Crossed Souls, and 1 super rare version of a non-foil card from the next booster, Clash of Rebellions. So we get 27 cards, a super rare of something from this booster pack, Crossed Souls, and a preview card from the next booster. Sit back, relax, genuinely, I hope you enjoy. Let's open it up. 3 booster packs in one. I'll keep this for later. I have an idea for a video. 29 cards. Let's go through them all. Hope you enjoy. Let's adjust the camera here. Our first card's going to be Chosen of Zephyr. You know what? Looking at this on camera, I think I'm going to move this so it's a bit more light, so you can really see the reflection in the cards. So, just give me a moment, I'll make a quick edit so you can really see the shininess in the cards. Thanks for your patience. See you in about half a second. Thanks. And we're back, and that's a lot better. You can see a lot more color, you can see more shine. So, we have Chosen of Zephyr. Very detailed card. Let's have a peek. Very shiny. This card gains these effects depending on the number of face-up Zifra monsters with different names in your extra deck. 3 or more, monsters you control gain 100 attack for each face-up card in any extra deck. 5 or more, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effects. 8 or more, monsters you control cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effects. 10, you can send this card to the graveyard. Shuffle all cards from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard into the deck. So this is our super rare then? Pretty cool. So if this is the super rare from this pack, the next card will be the preview for the next booster pack. The card is going to be... Ooh! Return of the Red Eyes. I actually recognize this. If you control a Red Eyes monster, except Red Eyes Black Chick, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If this card is in your possession and is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard, except Red Eyes Black Chick, special summon it. You can only use the effect of Return of the Red Eyes once per turn. So a Red Eyes Black Dragon support card. Wasn't expecting that. Pretty cool. Looks really nice. Lovely. So that's the 2 promotional cards out of the way. So, let's move on to our free booster packs. Non-stop. Hope you enjoy. Next card is... Magic card. Well, spell card. Performer Pal Recasting. Reveal any number of Performer Pal monsters from your hand and shuffle them into the deck. Then draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffled into the deck plus 1. You can only activate one Performer Pal Recasting per turn. I don't really know how to play them, but I like the Performer Pals. They're cute little animals with performance gimmicks behind them. Really sweet. And our next card will be Performer Pal Lizard Draw, a Pendulum monster. If you have a Performer Pal card in your other Pendulum zone, except Performer Pal Lizard Draw, you can destroy this card, and if you do, draw one card. You can only use this effect of Performer Pal Lizard Draw once per turn. Reptile, Pendulum with an effect. Attack 1200, defense 600. If another face-up monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of Performer Pal monsters you currently control. You can only use this effect of Performer Pal Lizard Draw once per turn. Pretty cool. Quite flashy, the Performer Pals. Very sleek and cool looking. Level 3, Earth-type monster. Our next card's going to be Yuya Rival Rebounder. Some kind of basketball superhero cyborg guy. Warrior. You can special summon this card from your hand by returning one UA monster you control to the hand except UA Rival Rebounder. You can only special summon UA Rival Rebounder once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn or normal summoned, you can special summon one UA monster from your hand or graveyard except UA Rival Rebounder. You can only use this effect of UA Rival Rebounder once per turn. Attack 2200, defense 2300. Very nice. Earth type, level 6. Next card. Performer Pal, Bow Hopper. I like him. Kind of like a Jiminy Cricket guy is the arrow, and then this big mean looking but still cute Bow Hopper. Insect with an effect, level 4, Earth type monster. You contribute one Performer Pal monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the level it had in the field times 100. Original level if face down. You contribute one Performer Pal monster, then target one Performer Pal monster in your graveyard other than the attributed monster. Add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Performer Pal Bowhopper once per turn. Attack of 1500, a defense of 1000. Very cool. Our next card's going to be Edge Imp Frightfuloid. Level 4, Dark type, Fiend with an effect. This card is always treated as a Frightful card. You can target one Frightful Fusion monster you control or in your graveyard. This card's attack and defense each become equal the original attack and defense of that monster. Until the end of this turn, you can only use this effect of Edge Imp Frightfuloid once per turn. Attack and defense of 1300 each. Very nice. Next card. Edge Imp Saw. Level 3 Dark type Fiend monster with an effect. When this card is normal summoned, you can send one Fluffle monster from your hand to the graveyard, draw 2 cards, then place one card from your hand on either the top or the bottom of your deck. You can only use this effect of Edge Imp Saw once per turn. Attack 500, defense of 1000. Another Edge Imp. We'll get a lot of archetypal monsters in this pack, so we'll see a lot of the same names popping up now and then. Next card's going to be Frightful Factory. Spell card. You can banish one Polymerization spell card or Fusion spell card from your graveyard, except Diffusion Wave Motion. Fusion summon one Frightful Fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as fusion materials. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished Frightful Fusion and add it to your hand. You can only use each effect of Frightful Factory once per turn. Lots of support cards. Lovely. Next card. Hey, I recognize this guy. Raid Raptor. Sharp Linnaeus. Level 4 Dark type Winged Beast. Once per turn during your main phase, if this card was normal or special summon this turn, you can target one face-up attack position monster on the field. Change it to face-up defense position during your main phase too. If this card attacked this turn, you can target one Raid Raptor monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can only use this effect of Raid Raptor Sharp Linnaeus once per turn. An attack of 1700 and a defense of 1000. Our next card is Trap card, Half Unbreak. Target one monster on the field. This turn, that monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any battle damage you take from attacks involving that monster is halved. A good bailout option. The monster can't be destroyed, but you take half battle damage, but it's better than taking the full brunt of an attack. Very nice. Next card is Performapal Springus, a wind type level 5 monster. Winged Beast with an effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 2 cards among the Pendulum monsters you control, and or the Magician and Performapal cards in your Pendulum zone. Return both to the hand. You can only use this effect of Performapal Springus once per turn. Attack of 1100, a defense of 2400. Quite a high defense for such a cute looking monster. Lovely. Our next card is another Performapal Bowhopper. Insect with an effect. We've already went through that. He has an attack of 1500, a defense of 1000, and an F type. Let's just get a close-up of the artwork. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Hocus pocus. Lovely. Our next card is going to be focus. Dun 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 dun. We have we have a rare Ritual Beast Tamer, Zephyr Wendy. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Ritual Beast and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Level 3 Wind type Psychic Pendulum monster with an effect. When this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can add one face-up Zephyr monster from your extra deck to your hand, except Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr Wendy. You can only special summon, Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr Wendy or Zephyr Wendy's once per turn. attack of 1500, and a defense of 1000. Our first rare card. Some kind of lolicon looking anime girl riding a flying dolphin? Okay, I'll roll with that. A pink flying dolphin. That's new. Okay. Our next card is another rare. Rank up Magic Revolution Force. Ooh, there's a lot of writing in this. Spell card. During your turn, target one Raid Raptor Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one Raid Raptor monster that is one rank higher than that target by using that target as the Xyz material. Or instead, during your opponent's turn, target one Xyz monster your opponent controls with no Xyz materials. Take control of that Xyz monster and special summon from your extra deck one Raid Raptor monster that is one rank higher than that monster by using it as the Xyz material. These special summons are treated as Xyz summons. Attached Xyz materials also become Xyz materials on the summoned monster. Well, that's elaborate as hell, but there you go. A nifty little rare card. Rank up Magic Revolution Force. Next card's going to be dun, 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 dun. Another rare. We have Schuberta, the Melodious Maestra. Oh, a light type level 6 monster. Sorry, a fairy type fusion monster. I like that. With an effect, 2 Melodious monsters. During either player's turn, you can target up to 3 cards in any graveyard or graveyards. Banish them, and if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up in the field. An attack of 2400 and a defense of 2000. Always like fusion monsters. Very nice artwork. And our next card is gonna be Zephraxi, Treasure of the Young Zing. This is... oh wow. This looks really cool. A super rare. I believe this is super rare? Yeah, it must be. It looks really good. Wow. Really shiny. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Yang Zing and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. A worm, pendulum with an effect. If this card is pendulum summoned or special summoned from the main deck, you can target one Yang Zing or Zephyr monster you control, except Zephraxi, Treasure of the Yang Zing. That monster is treated as a tuner monster this turn. Also place this card in the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect of Zephraxi, Treasure of the Yang Zing, once per turn. An attack of 1500 and a defense of 0. F-type, level 3. Yeah, pretty sure this is super rare. Lovely jubbly. Gotta like that. Next card's going to be Zephyr Saber, Swordmaster of the Necros. Water type, level 4. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Necros and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Spellcaster Pendulum with an effect. You can tribute this card from your hand or face up from your side of the field. Tribute monsters from your hand or field, then ritual summon one Necros ritual monster from your hand whose level exactly equals the total levels of those monsters. You can only use this effect of Zephyr Saber Swordmaster of the Necros once per turn. Attack of 1500 and a defense of 800. Very cool looking character. Dual wielding swordsman of a water variety. And our next card is Performer Pal, Thunder Rhino. Hey, I like thunder and I like rhinos. Good fusion. Light type, level 3. Rock with an effect. Your opponent cannot target face-up Performer Pal monsters for attacks, except this one. If a Performer Pal card or cards you control except Performer Pal Thunder Rhino would be destroyed by battle, or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card instead. Attack of 200, defense of 1800. A Thunder Rhino with a little top hat, love heart for a tail, some kind of drums attached to him, and a bow tie. And he still looks so angry. I like how they still make them look cute but intimidating at the same time. I like the Performer Pals. I've got a lot of them now. Next card is Performer Pal Pinch Helper. A little cheerleader. Very cute. Hiding its face. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, special summon one Performer Pal monster from your deck, but its effects are negated. When an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, you can send this card to the graveyard. You take no damage battle. Boop, no battle damage from that battle. Excuse me. Lovely. Next card. Cybernetic Fusion Support. Spell card. Pay half your life points. Once. If you fusion summon a machine-type fusion monster this turn, you can banish monsters from your hand, graveyard, and or your side of the field as the fusion materials. You can only activate one cybernetic fusion support per turn. So pay half your life points and to summon a machine-type fusion monster. You can banish monsters from your hand, graveyard, or your side of the field. That would work with Cyber End Dragon, I think. I'm trying to think, what other machine monsters are fusions? I can't think of any right now for some reason. You could technically use it for XYZ Dragon Cannon, I guess. My memory's fading because now I'm on camera. Next card. Ritual Beast, Tamer, Zephyra Mipilica? I cannot pronounce that. A flying penguin with a lolicon. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Ritual Beast and Zephyra monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Psychic Pendulum with an effect. Attack of 1000 and defense of 1500. When this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can target one Ritual Beast or Zephyra monster in your graveyard except Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyra Mipilica. Special summon it, but destroy it during the end phase. You can only special summon Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyra Mipilicas once per turn. Cutesy, but a flying dolphin, now a flying penguin. What's next? Next card. Whoop. Ooh. Mood Whiplash. Infernoid. Jet. Is the J silent? Shed. Oh, it's a jet. Oh, shed. It makes it sound like I'm saying shit. Oh my god, am I mature. A level 6 fire type monster. It almost made me sound like I was going Infernoid. Shit. Fiend type with an effect. Attack 2400, defense 0. Cannot be normal summoned / set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 2 Infernoid monsters from your hand or graveyard, while the total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card declares an attack, you can banish one monster from your opponent's extra deck. Their choice. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can tribute one monster. Then target one card in your opponent's graveyard. Banish it. Very cool looking. Mechanical dragon demon thing. Next card. We have, more simplified, a Magma Dragon. Fire type, level 4. A worm with an effect. When this card is special summoned, you can target one worm type monster in your graveyard, except Magma Dragon. Special summon it in defense position, but its effects are negated. You can only use this effect of Magma Dragon once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters the same turn you activate this effect, except worm type monsters. Not bad. Remove the effect, but you can bring something back from the graveyard. Very nice. Next card is... Ooh, this is different. Doomdog Octfrost. Level 3 Dark type monster. Fiend with an effect. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one level 8 Fiend type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Doomdog Octfrost once per turn. Attack and defense equal of 800. A cute little fiend. A Doomdog, but looks cute. Lovely. Next card. Ooh, this guy looks cool. He's not a super rare either. He just looks badass. Zefraxa, Flame Beast of the Necros. Fire type level 5. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Necros and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Drag him. Pendulum with an effect and an attack of 2000 and a defense of 1000. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, if a face-up Necros or Zephyr cards, except Zefraxa, Flame Beast of the Necros, is destroyed by battle or card effect while in your monster zone or pendulum zone, you can special summon this card. You can only use this effect of Zefraxa, Flame Beast of the Necros, once per turn. Pretty damn cool. He's got a Wolverine kind of thing going on there. Very nice. It looks like the kind of guy that would be a super rare or something. It's a cool design. Anyways, moving onwards. Next card is Dizzying Winds of Yosen Village. Trap card. Activate this card only if you can control a level 6 or higher Yosenju monster. While you have a Yosenju card in your pendulum zone, if a monster would be returned from the field to the hand by a card effect, shuffle it into the deck instead, unless it is a Yosenju monster. We're nearly done. So there should be a drum roll for the next few cards. Very nice. Next card. Ooh, this guy looks really cool. Shadow Zephranaga. Dark type, level 2. You cannot pendulum summon monsters except Shadow and Zephyr monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Spellcaster Pendulum with an effect. If this card is pendulum summoned or sent to the graveyard, you can target one card in either player's pendulum zone. Return it to the hand. You must have a Zephyr card in your pendulum zone to activate and to resolve this effect. You can only use this effect of Shadow Zephranaga once per turn. I don't really get the effect because I was kind of zoned out, but he looks really cool artwork-wise. I like his artwork. We have one card left. Let's go for it. One card is going to be Fluffle Crane. Huh, very cute. When a face-up Fluffle monster or monsters you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to your graveyard, target one of those destroyed monsters, add it to your hand, and if you do, draw one card. I need to look up the Fluffle monsters. They look very cute, and I wonder if they're deceptive and they're actually really powerful. And that's it. We've went through 29 cards. Not much. It's a single booster pack though, so for our super rares we got Chosen of Zephyr, Return of the Red Eyes, Performer Pal Recasting, Performer Pal Lizard Draw, UA Rival Rebounder, Performer Pal Bowhopper, Edge Imp Frightful Lloyd, Edge Imp Saw, Frightful Factory, Raid Raptor Sharp Linnaeus, Half Unbreak, Performer Pal Spring Goose, Performer Pal Bowhopper, Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr Wendy, Rank Up Magic Revolution Force, Schuberta the Melodious Maestra, Super Rare Zefraxi Treasure of the Yang Zing, Zephyr Saber Swordmaster of the Necros, Performer Pal Thunder Rhino, Performer Pal Pinch Helper, Cybernetic Fusion Support, Ritual Tamer Zephyr Pilica, Infernoid Shit, Magma Dragon, Doomdog Octfrost, Zefraxa, Flame Beast of the Necros, Dizzying Winds of Yosen Village, Shadow Zephranaga, and Fluffle Crane. Didn't get anything too crazy in this pull. We got some cool promo cards, but we didn't get anything ridiculous, but you can't win every time. Still, pretty cool cards we got. You're at least guaranteed to get something, you know. We at least got 6 pretty damn cool cards for our rares. So, it's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that no matter what you were doing, you had fun, and you're relaxed, you're happy, whatever it is you're doing, I just hope you feel better. Hopefully this video was the cause of that. And if it isn't, that's okay. Hope you're relaxed, happy, chilled out, asleep, just ate, whatever it is makes you feel good. I hope you feel it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for stopping by. And remember, no matter who you are or where you are, have a good time, alright? Thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Souls Advanced Edition. Unpacking complete. Thanks for stopping by. You're all amazing, every one of you. Adios. See you soon.